Alright, you guys, gonna make this short and sweet of an intro as a video as I can. I just got the confirmation that my Tesla Model 3 Performance is ready for pickup at Tesla. We're gonna head over there right now. We're gonna pick that bad girl up. In this video, I'm gonna tell you guys how long it took for me to get the Tesla, from when I placed the order, what did I get with the Tesla, and kind of my first thoughts and my first experiences actually driving the car.
All right, we made it. Tesla in Temecula, California. Waiting for the notification on the phone, and then we're gonna go see what it's all about. That just got her. Got in, went through the setup. Super easy. The girl just walked us through it, and that's it. I guess we're gonna, is it drive? Dude, it's so weird. You let your foot off the brake and it doesn't go like a normal car.
But it won't roll backwards.
No, like look, it just stops.
Oh, like what if it automatically puts it?
I don't know. All right, man, we're off.
Let me know when you gas.
That was the easiest friggin' car thing I've ever done in my life. We're out.
Ooh.
Sheesh, what if I just hit the vents?
I really wanted you to just like burn
Look,
out.
it stops. I don't gotta hit the brakes.
Oh, wow, that's weird.
Isn't that the weirdest thing?
Calibration in progress?
Yeah, I don't know.
You gotta drive slow for a second until it figures what you're doing.
Am I gonna scrape? I don't even
think so.
Dude, it's so weird. You let off and it just stops. That is wild. Let's see. Anybody coming? No? Dude, look at the whites on white in here. It's weird not hearing anything.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, this thing could go if you wanted to go. I can already feel it.
Did you see anything about the calibration?
Maybe you just gotta drive a little bit. I don't know. Make sure nobody hits me. I think there's different modes and stuff, but we're gonna figure that all out.
Oh, shit.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, it's even
That made me like slightly lightheaded. Like
oh my God. Dude, I've really been touching
That
it
was
too.
crazy.
Holy shit, dude, this thing's gonna move. I wanna let you guys know, if you didn't even know, we had the vet before this, and now it's kind of wild. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna update you guys in a minute. It says calibration in progress. There's a map. I have no idea. So I definitely have no idea what I'm doing at all. You get the car down here, it has so many different things. You got just an unlimited amount, it feels like, of controls, pedal modes, charging. Came with 265. They didn't even top it off for us. You got autopilot, locks, lights, all kinds of stuff, display, trips, navigation. I mean, there's a million things that you're probably gonna learn over X amount of time, but it's pretty wild, man. It's so quick too. I think we gotta dig a little deep into it. You got wireless charging, got a little cubby thing in here, which is cool. The white seats are gonna get super dirty, but I couldn't do without them. And I don't know, man. It's so minimalistic in here. It's mind-blowing how wild this is. All right, you guys, just got back to the house after driving the Tesla. Don't mind the windows. I'll get into that in 1 second. Already got them tinted, dude. It's literally the first thing I did when I received the car. But yeah, here she is. I was gonna record it outside, but it's a little bit windy, so I'm sorry that it's recorded in the garage. We'll hop in a minute. Just gonna give you guys a quick overview of the car. With the Performance, you get these Uber turbine wheels. I believe they're 19-inch rims. You get the carbon fiber spoiler as well, which is super rad. By getting into the window tint, literally right after I picked up the car, I hit up my local tint wrap shop. They do it all there. They're called Authentic. They're based in Lake Elsinore, California. I've been dealing with them literally forever, for business, for personal, and they are absolutely amazing. I'd highly recommend them. I hit them up and I was like, hey, I just picked up the car. I would like to book a tint appointment. Like, hey, can I come in maybe this weekend? Could I come in maybe next weekend? She was like, come in right now. So I literally drove this car from the dealership to the tint shop. I say dealership, I wouldn't even consider Tesla a dealership. It's such a different experience than what I was used to. But I drove from Tesla to Authentic and got the windows tinted. I ended up going 5% all around. Super dark. I mean, I like the all blacked out look. I like how this already comes with, they're kind of, I would say, dark gray, not black rims. And I think the black goes really well with the black trim on the car, the black handles. I think it just
it just looks really, really good. All right, so we're back in the car. Already got 86 miles on the vehicle. When I picked it up from Tesla, it actually had 5 miles already on the car. Probably from the time it's on the line to delivery onto the truck, off the truck, whatever the actual delivery is from where it's made to the actual Tesla that was in Temecula, California. I'm sure that racked up the 5 miles that way. But like I said, we're already at 86 miles from driving it from point A to point B and then back to my house. But I'm gonna pull out my phone right now. I wrote everything down for you. I wrote everything down for you guys, explaining on how long it took, because if you're waiting for your Tesla and you're watching this video, you're probably like me and you're checking your phone literally 15 times a day waiting for notifications to pop up. Oh, we got a phone call coming in. Let's ignore that real quick. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna show you guys everything and kind of let you know how long it took for me, and maybe that'll help your idea of when your car will be arriving, or maybe when you're expecting your next text message or update on your Tesla app. All right, so I got it brought up on the phone. I have everything in my notepad. I was writing everything down. That way I could literally give you guys the exact dates when everything was going on. So April 6th, and this is all of 2022. It didn't take me like over a year to get the car. I know people have had some absolutely crazy experiences with waiting for this car, and I got extremely lucky. I don't know if it's because I opted for the performance model compared to, say, the long range model or the standard model. I also upgraded to the white interior over the black interior, and I just did that because I did not like the wood that came with the black interior. I would have actually probably preferred to get black seats because I know the white is going to get absolutely filthy, but I was not a fan of how this was all in that like wood grain color with the black seats. To me, that feels very, very outdated. I know it's all personal preference. Everybody could think different, but for me, buying the car and me wanting something that I know I was going to keep for a while and be in every single day, I just did not like that wood grain style, so I decided to opt in for the upgrade, and I did get the white seats, and preferably what I think is better, the white trim that looks really, really clean. All right, you guys, so April 6, 2022 is when I put in my deposit for the car. It's that $250 non-refundable deposit. I paid it that day. I did some of the pre-qualifying stuff that you got to do, like I applied for the loan on the Tesla website. It gave me financing options, which I got approved literally immediately. So I don't know if it's always like that, if maybe it takes a little bit longer if you got a lower credit score, or maybe location, because I am in Southern California, so maybe it's more of a popular area. But the second I applied for financing, I literally got approved a few minutes later, and I got that taken out of the way. And I did everything else that I was allowed to do on the app at that very moment. Obviously, there's a few things that are grayed out, but when I pulled up the app after I put in the order, I entered all my details, I entered my address, I went through the full list and did everything I was able to do on the Tesla app right after I placed that deposit. When I placed that deposit, I had, I gotta pull up my phone, I had a May 22nd to June 26th ETA. So this was about a month and a half to 2.5 months of a waiting time when I first placed the car, and that was the ETA I had on my Tesla app. And actually about a week later, that ETA moved up from May 22nd to June 26th to June 9th to July 21st. And at this point I was freaking out. I was like, are you kidding me, man? That's like another month basically I have to wait for the car. Actually about a month and a half, possibly more, that I was gonna have to wait for the vehicle. And I was just kind of upset at that moment. I was like, oh man, that's such a bummer that I'm gonna have to wait now 2, maybe 3 months just to get the car. So my delivery actually went up, and I just kind of bit the bullet. I just decided to wait more and check the app, like I said, 10 times a day, hoping that it went back down. From that updated delivery date, which took place about 5 to 7 days after I got the original delivery date, it wasn't until April 24th, which, let me remind you, my original dates were May 22nd at the earliest, and then the updated ones were June 9th. But on April 24th, I got a text from a random number that ended up being Tesla because it wasn't saved in my phone, and they were confirming with me that I now had a VIN for my vehicle. So what is the math on that? From the 6th to the 24th, what is it, like 18 days, I had my VIN number. From the second I put my deposit in
till I received the VIN. It was about 18 days, and I literally couldn't be more pumped. I was like searching all over the internet, how long would it take to get my car? And I've seen people that got them the next day. They got a delivery appointment like a few days later, but it seemed like everybody was saying within about 2 weeks. So from the time on April 24th when I received my VIN, I was like, okay, I should have the car in a couple weeks. After that April 24th text from Tesla and in the app saying you received a VIN, on the app, it was saying, like, please wait to complete your next steps. I believed when I received the VIN, I had to upload proof of insurance, which in California, you don't have to have insurance to drive it off the lot. I believe you have about 30 days from the time you purchase a car. So I went ahead in there. I didn't do the Tesla insurance, which was an option on there. And that's because I have a bundle. Like, I own a house, you know, I own a house. We own another car, a business vehicle, and then I had this car. So I get a bundle package through my insurance company. So I believe that would have been the cheaper option. And I think also have like my razor on that also. So I ended up going with that. I didn't do the Tesla insurance route. I'm not even sure if that possibly would have been cheaper. I just went with the insurance I currently had, and you just had to literally upload your policy number and who you had insurance through. So that was a very, very easy step after I received that VIN. And then on May 3rd, which was about a week later from the original VIN text, I got a delivery text appointment pickup, which I literally could not be more stoked for. They said, hey, your car is ready for pickup on this date. They posted it for, it was May 5th. It was about, May 7th is the date they had. So that was 4 days after delivery text. It was like, hey, your car is ready. It ended up falling on a Saturday. They're like, your car is ready Saturday at 5 p.m. Does this work for you? It ended up overlapping some plans. So I was like, hey, can I pick it up May 6th? It ended up being a Friday. And is that okay if I pick it up? They were like, absolutely. It was May 6th for 12:30 p.m. And I went down there, and that was the video you seen. You saw me when I first pulled up to the Tesla dealership, and we picked up the car. Yeah, that takes us back to outside the vehicle, where now the car is currently parked. I ended up picking up, I'm getting it delivered. It actually came super quick. One of the home chargers, I believe it was like $400 for the wall connector charger. Mine still came with it. I know they're gonna stop doing that. So if you ordered it before that date where they cut off that charger that used to come with the Teslas, you should still get it. I ordered mine before that date, and I still got it. It was in the trunk of the vehicle when I picked it up. But I know that's a super slow charging system. So I decided to purchase the wall connector. Again, that was $400, and I placed my order, and 2 days later, it said it was shipped, and that's arriving in like 2 more days. So it's a very, very quick turnaround. I would have that within a week from when I put the order in for that wall connector to when I'm actually getting it. So I saw a lot of forums online that people were like, oh, these are taking forever. But those might have just been outdated forms, because mine's coming super, super quick. But yeah, that's the car. That's kind of the process I went through. Picking up the car was insane. I mean, literally, I walked in. They were like, hey, sign for the car, like letting us know that you picked it up. The lady gave me a piece of paper. I signed it. They walked me back to the car. They're like, do you have any questions about the vehicle? They kind of gave me a quick little rundown of just the absolute basics, you know, like connecting your phone, Bluetooth, if you want to connect to Spotify, and just how to adjust the windows and mirrors, and that was it. I literally pulled it out of there, and that was the next little clip in the beginning of the video you saw where I drove the car for the first time, which I apologize that I didn't record like all my reactions and the inside of picking it up, but I don't know, I was just so in the moment. I was so excited. I didn't want to pull out my phone and live vicariously through my phone. I wanted to just enjoy the moment I was in, and I knew I'd record something when I got home. So if you have any questions about the car, I'll gladly answer them down below. If you want me to do more videos about the car, or maybe some first impressions or some stuff I've learned about the car already, because I've been scouring the internet about everything, let me know. I don't know if that's something you're interested in. Maybe I'll have new people watching this video who are interested in the Tesla, who have questions about it, who's been waiting. I hope this was helpful. And if you want to see more, let me know. I mean, I usually do moto content, dirt bike content, so it's something different for me. So drop a comment down below. I'll make it a lot more interesting. I know this was just a talking video, but I'm trying to help everybody who's waiting for the Tesla, because I was in your position also. I was like, when is this happening? And it's nice to see something that's so current if you just ordered a car. So I hope this helps. Appreciate you guys. Drop a like below, subscribe if you're new, and I'll talk to you in the next one. See you later, my friends.